me both. Woo!
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I know we'll be fine, but right now we're not fine.
It's gonna be great. Okay. I'm excited.
Got your speech ready?
I'm working on it. I just started it.
Okay, that's good.
Some last minute notes.
You're looking great. Can I kiss you, or is that not allowed? You look great.
Kiss you or no?
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I like the necklace. Looks good. You look good.
Thank you.
I like this.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's really tight. On November 28th, 2018, I made my first post about you on my private Instagram. Simply put, with a picture from your Tinder account and the caption, "Lots of mixed signals from this guy, but I have more interest in him than I've had in a lot of people. IDK." Jump ahead to January 25th, 2019, to a screenshot of an hour-long phone call at 1:24 in the morning with the caption, "He is amazing." Not sure of all the details that took us from lots of mixed signals to that, but it doesn't matter. After 1 month of dating, I wrote that I didn't want to say that I loved you after such a short amount of time, but it always felt right to do it anyways. Whew, I'm tearing myself up. I had my reservations, but the risk of love is lost, and I was ready to risk it and do it anyway with you. This Instagram turned into our own little timeline of the first few years of us dating, the ups and the downs, all the exciting and tough conversations that have brought us to now. Looking at you right now, I know this is a big moment, but even with you, the little moments are big. Grocery trips, playing outside with Sarge, relaxing on the deck, drinks and dancing in the living room. I always cherish our times together just being us and doing what we enjoy. Already, we treat each other with kindness, support, and compassion. We approach every day with trust, love, and a sense of humor. We lift each other up when we are down and give each other a loving reality check when we need it most. I promise to continue being your friend, your teammate, your partner in life, just with the new title as your wife, which I am honored to take. From where we were then to where we are now and to where we go from here, I can't wait to do it by your side. You're my best friend, the person I want to tell everything to. You're my comfort in a crowded room. And just knowing the confidence and love you have for me always lifts me up. I promise to you that as we grow as individuals, that we always make sure that we're still rooted together as a couple. I promise to be patient with you, to promote your growth while celebrating where you're at. I promise to always be in your corner. You bring me peace, comfort, laughter, and endless support that I will always try to reciprocate to you. I love you so much, and I can't wait to call you my husband.
That was great.
I did it, guys! Woo, just barely! Oh, it's about to get worse!
All right. You ready?
No! But go for it.
Lauren, I thought long and hard on how to write this. I thought, what are vows, and how does it prove my love to you? Then I thought, the most powerful thing to me is what I would have said to my dad and how I know you're the one. You're my teammate. I truly never feel lost without you in my life. I know that anything we do, we will do together. I know my hardships are yours, and yours hardships are mine. We make life easier for each other. Just like in sports, I might be having a bad game, but you seem to carry the team to the win. You're my best friend, a friend that I can't be without. I go months without seeing some of my friends, but I can't go a few days without seeing you. I laugh more, smile more, and have more fun with you in my life. I enjoy every moment with you in it. You are the anchor. You light up the room when you walk in, and people act differently when you're there. They laugh more, they're happier, and slower to judge people. It's because you're the one of the most strong, compassionate, and loving people I have ever known. But most importantly, you truly listen to what everybody has to say and can pick up on the smallest things to pick somebody up and change their day. Now this is where my dad would say, "Don't fuck it up, kid." She sounds pretty amazing. Well, today is day one, and I will prove to my dad and you, to me, a vow is more than a promise. Our marriage might start with these small vows, but it's much more than that. It's truly the rest of our lives. Hopefully, these small vows will become the building blocks of something bigger and more beautiful than we can imagine. I promise to be your teammate, even when losing the bottom of the ninth. Life gives us so many ups and downs, and just know that when there is a down, there will be an up, and I know we will win the game of life together. I promise to be your best friend, to be there when you feel alone, to be there when you're down, and to pick you up, and to make sure you can be the best version of yourself. I promise to be your anchor, because even an anchor needs an anchor. I promise to be strong, compassionate, loving, and your rock, but most importantly, I will try to pick up on the smaller things to pick you up and change your day when you need it. I can't wait to cherish and honor you for the rest of my life.
I love
Love
you. Woo! I think my eyelash is stuck to my head.
you.
Please rise to welcome our beautiful bride. this woman to marry this man. The guests may be seated at this time. To this moment, Ryan and Lauren bring the fullness of their love as a treasure to share with the other. They bring dreams which bind them together. They bring personality and spirit to blend in their life together. And we rejoice with them as today they are to be united and blessed in marriage. Marriage is a promise, a potential, made in the hearts of two people who love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. And it is with this understanding that you have come here together today to form this covenant between you, and the presence of all of your friends and family who have gathered here today in support of this beautiful union. It is therefore with great appreciation that I do welcome each and every one of you here today. I thank you for joining us to support this couple. I thank you for being here to celebrate, and I thank you for the individual roles that you have each played in their lives or in the lives of their families. It truly does mean the world to them to be surrounded here today by you, their most cherished friends and family. And I further welcome those that are also here with us today in spirit, for we truly do feel their loving presence among us. Please join me in prayer. Dear God, we praise you for bringing us together today in the virtue of love, which binds us all together. Let peace rule in our hearts. Clothe us in joy and thanksgiving for the blessed union of Ryan and Lauren and for the partnership that they have found in each other. They come today with full hearts, full of hope and joy for their future together. And we pray that you look favorably upon this marriage, granting them fulfillment as they grow together, guiding them with your spirit, filling them with your love, enriching them with your blessings, and keeping them beside you and together forever in love. Amen. Our first reading is titled, The Key to Love. The key to love is understanding, the ability to comprehend not only the spoken word, but those unspoken gestures, the little things that say so much by themselves. The key to love is forgiveness, to accept each other's faults and pardon mistakes without forgetting, but with remembering what you have learned from them. The key to love is sharing, facing your good fortunes as well as bad together, both conquering problems, forever searching for ways to intensify your happiness. The key to love is giving, without thought of return, but with the hope of a smile, and by giving in, but never giving up. The key to love is respect, realizing that you are two separate people with different ideas, that you don't belong to each other, you belong with each other, and share a mutual bond. The key to love is inside us all. It takes time and patience to unlock all of the ingredients that will take you to its threshold. It is the continual learning process, and it does demand work, but the rewards are more than worth the effort, and that is the key to love. Ryan and Lauren, somewhere between college campuses came conversations touching. Somewhere between dates and beyond admiration, your eyes met and your looks lingered. Somewhere between laughing and liking, barriers fell away and your two souls met, revealing secrets and dreams. Somewhere beneath the sharing and the smiles, the warmth and the words, there emerged true love. And as life and time has passed, that love has truly grown. For you have already served as support and comforter to the other through some of life's hardships. And you have experienced and celebrated so many of life's glories. You have shared with each other your innermost thoughts, and you have entrusted the other with your heart, both coming to realize that your personal hopes, dreams, goals, and aspirations are more attainable and even more meaningful through the combined effort that this loving relationship brings. You see, today's wedding ceremony is only going to enhance what you have already so lovingly built. From that proposal for marriage in Breckenridge on that snowshoe hike up into the mountains, where you found the vision of the future of your marriage but got lost on the physical hike back down the mountain. Another reminder that together you can overcome any obstacle as long as you remain side by side and have perseverance. To this moment of yes, you have already been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in the car or over the phone, over a meal that you cooked together, or out for a beer, time walking the dog together, or harder work like doing home renovations, or maybe just appreciating those simple moments at home watching football or a movie together on the couch. All those conversations that began with, "When we are married," and continued with "I will," and "you will," and "we will." All of those late night talks that included "someday," and "somehow," and "maybe." All these promises are the real process of a wedding. For the vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to the other, you know those things that we have promised, and we have hoped, and we have dreamed? Well, I meant them all, every word. So remember this moment in time, for shortly you shall say the words that will take you across a threshold of life. And after today, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband. This is my wife," giving your relationship the precious title of commitment, the commitment to loving each other for a lifetime. For that is what a marriage is. It is the promise to grow together and love each other from this day forward, forever and always. It is a relationship that is blessed by God, a testimony made today, but a commitment that will be renewed each day through the power of your love in words and actions. A lifetime of partnership that will take you both to places that you have only dreamed, where you will certainly dwell there for a lifetime of happiness, sheltered in the warmth of each other's arms. I invite you now to face each other and join your hands. Ryan, do you take Lauren to be your lawfully wedded wife? If so, respond, "I do." Lauren, do you take Ryan to be your lawfully wedded husband? If so, respond, "I do." By declaration of intent, you have agreed to be united together in marriage today. The hands that you now hold are the hands of the one that you have freely chosen to share your life. These are the hands that will love you and will cherish you through all of your years, and with the slightest touch, be able to comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will help you build your future. These are the hands that someday may tenderly hold your child and help to hold a family together as one. These are the hands from this day forward and for the whole of your life will still be reaching for yours and still able to provide you with this same unspoken tenderness with simply a touch from these hands. God bless these hands. May they continue to build a marriage that is founded in love, rich in caring and devotion that lasts a lifetime. Amen. At this time, I invite you to join your left hands together and then your right hands. In doing so, you have now made an infinity symbol. I fast your hands together with this cord. May this binding remind you that your marriage covenant has been blessed by God this day. Hand fasting is a tradition that is still common in Ireland and Scotland, and it was once the official way to be married together. Garlands, cords, or tartan ribbons were wrapped around the couple's wrists to signify love and fidelity. In ancient legends, lovers were united together as they tied the knot. In Ireland, the fasting cords are braided together and knotted, symbolizing the strength of the lover's commitment. And that knot in that cord is to remain knotted as the couple's love for one another remains strong. The strength of the fasting cords is not formed by a single cord, but rather the two of you hold in your own hands the making of this union. Therefore, you will now each make a solemn vow to the other, that come what may, you will be true and faithful to the other. These vows are far more than words, and they will help you sustain your relationship as you maintain these vows throughout your lifetime together. Ryan, repeat after me. Lauren, I love you.
Lauren, I love you.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
Today I gladly marry you.
Today I gladly marry you.
I promise to encourage you
I promise to encourage you
and inspire you.
and inspire you,
To laugh with you
to laugh with you
and to comfort you.
and to comfort you.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
in good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad,
When our love is simple
when our love is simple
and when it needs effort.
and when it needs effort.
I promise to cherish you
I promise to cherish you
and to hold you in highest regard.
and hold you in highest regard.
These things I give to you today
These things that I give to you today
and all the days of our life.
and all the days of our life.
And so another binding has been made.
It's like right next to my head.
All right, Lauren, please repeat after me. Ryan, I love you.
Ryan, I love you.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
Today I gladly marry you.
Today I gladly marry you.
I promise to encourage you
I promise to encourage you
and inspire you,
and inspire you,
to laugh with you
to laugh with you
and to comfort you.
and to comfort you.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
in good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad.
When our love is simple
When our love is simple
and when it needs effort.
and when it needs effort.
I promise to cherish you
I promise to cherish you
and to hold you in highest regard.
and to hold you in highest regard.
These things I give to you today
These things I give to you today
and all the days of our life.
and all the days of our life.
And so another binding has been made. Your hands are now fasted, symbolic of your love for one another, which should bind you together every day, as you equally now will share in the responsibility of your marriage. But your hands are not bound together by force. They're holding on to each other willingly, by loving choice, desiring to hold each other, to be entwined in love. So hold tight to one another through all that life has to offer you and watch as your strength grows. The first knot has been made. The couple will now braid the cords in the tradition of the Celtic knot, symbolizing the entwining of their love to one another and the blessing between them. Ecclesiastes 4:9 reminds us that a cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. As you look at these cords throughout your future together, remember that you can still see your individual selves represented in each cord, just as much as the cord that winds between you. So always remember to honor each other's individuality, purpose, and all of the wonderful contributions that you bring into this relationship. And therefore, love then becomes woven like a sea that flows between the shores of your souls. When life gets hard, also remember that when things pull you in different directions, you will only grow closer still. May I have the rings, please? God bless these rings. Keep them a pure and endless symbol of the covenant here today so vowed. May these rings always be worn in faithfulness, in peace, in love, and in joy, holding steadfast to their love and commitment to one another for all eternity. Amen. The wedding ring is an outward symbol of an inward union of hearts. And now, as it is your desire to be united together forever, you will exchange these rings as a visible reminder of your never-ending and enduring love for one another. With this ring, you give your hearts and your love as shelter and home. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. Take this ring in Lauren's left hand and repeat after me. As a ring has no end,
as a ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
The placing of this ring on your finger
The placing of this ring on your finger
is the fulfillment of my dreams.
is the fulfillment of my dreams.
To have you as my friend,
To have you as my friend,
my love and my wife.
my love and my wife.
To live as one forever.
To live as one forever.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
The wedding band is worn closest to the bride's heart, and now the engagement band may follow. Please take this ring in his left hand and repeat after me. As a ring has no end,
As a ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
The placing of this ring on your finger
The placing of this ring on your finger
is the fulfillment of my dreams.
is a fulfillment of my dreams.
To have you as my friend,
To have you as my friend,
my love and my husband.
my love and my husband.
To live as one forever.
To live as one forever.
The rings that you now wear are a visible and constant reminder of the love that you two share. At this time, it's my privilege to welcome forward our final reader, the grandfather of the groom, Tim.
Hello, everyone. I am Ryan's grandpa. And in a few minutes, I will also be known as Lauren Marie's grandfather-in-law. So with that, today is your day. It's all about the two of you. All of us are here to bear witness and to completely share in your happiness. Would you two like to hold hands together? What is love? Sure, love is a commitment. Of course it is. A commitment, as you all know, is what transforms a promise into a reality. Ryan, it's pretty cool to be looking directly into Lauren's eyes. Sparkling eyes. Go ahead. Now for you, Lauren, what do you think of that $1 million smile? Some say that love is as fleeting as the wind itself. So with this thought in mind, I ask you both to imagine having a little disagreement right here, right now. The reason I'm asking you to both to imagine this part is because it's real life. And it is very important. Oh, it's very important that you keep this all in mind. When the time does come that you do have a little disagreement, and Ryan, it is fair to say that you just didn't say yes, dear, quick enough. I do hope you both remember back to this day. Yes, back to your wedding day, when I had asked you both if you could possibly imagine having a little disagreement. In an attempt to assist you both throughout all of your ups and all of your downs of real life, may I give to you one other thought to ponder, to imagine, a thought to hold close to your heart, a thought to remember always. The thought is a wonderful word. It's friendship. This little exciting word means the consistent state of being friends. It means the receiving and the giving of comfort and support. It means having mutual trust and companionship. It truly means being in this relationship together forever. Life is real. A lot goes on in adult life. Stress, anger, confusion, sadness, misunderstandings, disappointments, frustrations, etc., etc., etc. That is simply real life. The accumulated knowledge of all of life itself by everyone here will be shared with you before helping you in helping you to acquire your own dreams. Take life one day at a time. Enjoy your journey. We love you. We are so very proud of both of you. Thank you for joining together both of our families. We have an incredible amount of respect and admiration and an unbounding pride in who you have both become. All of those present here today who have gone before you, we want you to know that we have your back. You can count on us, all of us, to be there when you need us. There is no absolute sure right way through real life, but friendship is the starter and the closer. Try to always remember that all of those distractions in real life, well, they can be kept at bay through friendship. Friendship is the elusive glue, that elastic bind, keeping you together through the thick and throughout all of the thin of real life. Friendship transcends temporary, destructive, emotional breakthroughs, putting real life back into perspective. Friendship, true, real, simple friendship, is just like the pause button on your remote control device. Friendship affords you both a moment to take a breath, a moment to smile at each other, a moment to hug one another, a moment to think things through and say, I'm sorry. And most of all, a moment to remember. Yes, friendship, remembering exactly what this real life is truly all about. It is virtually impossible for a little disagreement to sneak in its way past your abilities to resolve it if you are holding hands. That's why I asked you to hold hands. You are our future, Do your future your way. It is a very heavy responsibility, to be sure. It is also a golden opportunity to do things a bit differently. We trust you both to do the right thing, if only because it's the right thing to do. Most importantly, all of you have fun doing it your way. Do it together. We believe in you both. Having said all this now, a quote often attributed to Ralph Waldo Emerson would be most appropriate at this time. Don't go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Venture forth now, Lauren Marie and Ryan Russell, together. For you both, we have all sharing in our collective tears of joy for you on this day, your wonderful wedding day.
Lauren and Ryan, may you know happiness through making one another happy. And I'll add to what Grandpa said. May you have friendship through being friend to one another. May you be rich in blessings and poor in misfortunes, and may your joys continue to increase through each and every passing year. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he shine down upon you with his favor, blessing you and your marriage. Amen. I'm going to step out front for this one. Today you have openly declared your wishes to be united together in marriage, and in the presence of your witnesses, your friends, and your family, you have confirmed the same by the fasting of hands, the declaration of vows, and the exchange of rings. Therefore, by the power vested in me, I, in the presence of God and the company of these witnesses, pronounce that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
I almost peed my pants. Just kidding. We're going to turn you around.
Let's give another big round of applause for our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Constantino. Big round of applause for our new in-laws as well.
I'm looking towards the main doors and I see a very excited family. I see a very excited wedding party, and I want you guys to get excited to greet them. So do me a favor, put your hands together for our family, our wedding party. It's time to celebrate! First off, please help me welcome Mike, Tara, and Shannon! Next up, it's our bridesmaids. It's Maddie, Emily, Kate, Lauren, and our maid of honor, Emily! Our groomsmen is Wes, Justin, Joe, Zach, and our best man, Billy! Family and friends, they are the reason that we are here tonight. It is my honor to introduce to you the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Constantino! Let's hear it once again for our newlyweds and the entire wedding party. Great job, everybody. Right. The official cutting of the wedding cake is underway.
Hello, everybody. Oh, nice. We wanted to thank all of you for coming today. It's a very special day, and I wanted to thank every single one of you for coming today. So thank you very much. You want to say anything?
I mean, you guys all mean so much to us. We thank you guys so much for coming, both nearby or a big trek. So we just can't thank you guys all enough for coming here to celebrate us. We're really appreciative that you guys are here. And then, so as a little segue, I would like to invite my dad, Mike, up to give us his little speech. You want to put it on the stand?
Hi, everybody. My name's Mike Calamaros, my wife Tara, and I thank you for joining us today. It's a beautiful celebration of the marriage between Ryan and Lauren. And it's a big day for all of us, and for our family and our friends and aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas. What a beautiful day to celebrate. And thank you so much for being here. So, how you guys doing?
Good.
You breathing now? Well, you're doing okay. Okay, good. So, Tara and I have two children, Peter and Lauren, and when we had Peter, I was super excited, of course, and it's a boy. I can handle that. But then Tara told me that we were going to have a girl. And I just got as nervous as can be. And because there's a lot more responsibility being a father with a daughter. And but I got over it. Once I saw her when she was delivered, she was the most beautiful gal in the world. She had this beautiful black mohawk, a full head of hair, unbelievable, and just adorable in every way. I have a close friend here that said, "Michael, she looks just like you. How the heck is she ever going to get married?" Well, Bridget, wherever you are, here's the wedding. I think you owe me $10. Oh, on your birthday. A little round of applause for Bridget's birthday. So, when time just actually flies by so fast, and I can remember getting up on a Saturday morning and making Lauren smiley face eggs. She loved it. Next thing you know, you're riding a bike, tricycle, you're playing ball, you're catching fish in the backyard, and before you know it, she's driving a car, and what the heck happened? It just goes by so fast. But it was so much fun in your childhood, and I loved every moment of it. And when she went off to high school, she was a great student, and she had a lot of friends, as you can tell. She's a sweetheart. And she learned to play golf, and one of the proudest moments of my life is when she beat me at 9 holes in golf. I was a little bummed out, but you know what? I think I felt good. Like she's moving forward in life. So it was wonderful. And she went out with a couple guys in high school. I got to be honest with you, I hated every one of them. Only the best will do for Lauren, is the way I looked at it, like any father would do. So she went off to college, and she went to Indiana University, which is kind of a big school. It seemed like there was a lot of crying in those days. And then one day the crying stopped. And I said to Tara, I asked her, what's going on? And she says, she met a boy. She met a guy named Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for making Lauren happy. I appreciate that. So I was looking forward to meeting Ryan, and like any father, would think, how am I going to handle this? She must like this guy. And I was thinking, do I need to show him my gun collection? Maybe remind him, I don't mind going back to prison.
He's never been to prison.
Never, technically, no. But he was a perfect gentleman in every way. As you know, Ryan, he's just a thoughtful, easy to get along with guy, just a wonderful guy. And I knew that Lauren picked somebody special. And so it was very easy for us to like him right from the start. He's a great athlete. He loves baseball. I've actually never seen anybody run faster around the bases. Unbelievable. But just a sweet guy, and I know that Lauren really liked you. And so it's been a great moment ever since we met, and we appreciate that. And I know they like each other's company. They do play golf together. By the way, he's terrible at golf. he's got this baseball swing, and you never know where it's going. But they enjoy each other's company, and that's what it's all about. So they both have great careers, and they give a lot back to society. Ryan is a fireman, and he is a Wakanda fireman. And his father passed away when he was young, and so Ryan, his mother Shannon, and sister Lauren, they run a foundation called Shield 23. Yeah. I mean, they're doing great things. They raise money for firefighters and their families afflicted with cancer, and there's just a lot of time and effort that's put into it, and I'm so proud of you with all the effort that you do, and you're managing your schedule and making Lauren happy, and that's fantastic. So thank you. Lauren is a speech therapist, and she's teaching children how to speak. Some of her friends here as well. Maybe later, I don't know. No, but there's a lot of work involved with that, and since she's so approachable, she does a great job at what she does. The parents love her, and the kids love her as well. They look forward to getting together, learning how to speak, so it's quite a challenge. But we're very proud of you with what you do, and I guess while I'm at it, there's a golf outing August 23rd at Chalet Hills Golf Course. I'm putting the plug in for you. Shannon, that's for you, hon. Thought, why not? And so bring your wallet. But everybody's invited. It was a great event last year, and they, like I said, they have events all the time, and it's really wonderful. So where do I go from here? You're probably wondering why we're here today, but on this nice weekend, beautiful sunny 3-day weekend, we realized that, and Lauren just told me recently that this is the 5th day, the 5th year, sorry, hon, of this day when they started dating. So how nice. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, hon. We're getting close to the end, so grab a glass. We just want to say, Ryan, you're a lucky man. Lauren is madly in love with you. I just wish that you would take care of her. We hope they have a wonderful life together. And when you marry your best friend, there's a very good chance you'll live happily ever after. Here's to... Love you guys.
Hello, everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Billy. I am Ryan's best man. No, you. The funny thing about all this is, if you'd have told me when I met Ryan that I'd be giving his best man speech at his wedding, I'd have told you were nuts. Stop drinking. Me and Ryan did not get off to a good start when we first met. He was the new guy, the young guy, cocky, thought he knew everything. It took me about a half second to realize that was me when I was the new guy. So I saw something in him, and I knew he was going to be a good person. And if you pay attention to anything he's done recently, you'll know I'm supposed to stand up here and make fun of this guy. And I can't. What am I going to do? He has a foundation that helps firefighters with cancer raise $80,000 a year. How do you make fun of that? What am I supposed to do? What? I got nothing. So basically, he's a really good guy, and there's really nothing else to it. And then I met Lauren, who is a speech therapist. When I was young, I had a problem with R's. It was every R was a W, and nothing I did worked until I worked with a speech therapist, and it changed my life. It's ridiculous that being afraid of vampires and vampires is two totally different things until you do it. So to not stand up here for a long time and make a fool of myself, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You're both amazing people, and I can't wait to be a part of the rest of your lives together. And you guys are going to do such amazing things, and I'm so happy for both of you that you found each other.
All right, I'm not good at speeches, but so I got some notes here. But good evening, everyone. Usually these speeches start off with, for those of you that know me, blah, 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 but you all should know me, and if you don't, I'll be at that bar all night. So, or on the dance floor, I don't know. But I'm Emily, and I've had the generous pleasure of being the maid of honor for my best friend of 12 years now. It means everything to me to be by your side in preparation for the most special day of your guys' lives. So, with that being said, I'm excited that I get to touch on our friendship in a speech for the next 30 minutes. Lauren and I met back in 2012, 2013, when we were both on the same golf team in high school. I had formed some great, long-lasting relationships with that team, some of which are still close to me and are here tonight. Can you guys hear me back there? All right, thanks. Around those years, I know that my dad was giving some golf lessons to Peter, I think Tyler Hammond, and then you. And I'm sure at one point he encouraged Lauren to start golfing with me since we were now teammates. So as we go through the 2013 era, we would say, hey, in the hallway, see each other at those lame 9-hole MCJGA tournaments, connect on social media, blah, 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 whatever. Needless to say, our friendship blossomed and we got closer my senior year and her junior year of high school and quickly realized that we were similar in more ways than one. We remained in close touch throughout our separate times at college, and we did not have a core friend group, and I think that's what makes our friendship so unique, is because we only had each other to worry about, and whatever we did, we had fun doing whatever. If we go a few weeks or so without talking on the phone, usually one of us calls the other to either get something off their chest or plan whenever we're hanging out together next. So I'd say every time we FaceTime or talk on the phone that we end up usually saying goodbye in upwards of like 5 times because we just have too many things to talk or laugh about. So Lauren's one of the most caring and supportive friends you will ever meet. Even at one of the most difficult times in my life, she would always make sure that I'm okay. From golfing, working the same shifts at Prairie Isle, or weekends at your lake house, Laura, I am so incredibly thankful to have a friend like you in my life. We truly have a one-of-a-kind friendship I know that will last a lifetime. We may not be blood related, but you are like a sister to me. And Mike and Tara, you guys always, you guys welcome me as family whenever we're all together or I'm at the lake house. So I love you guys, and I thank you for all that you guys do for me. So all of that brings me up to the reason why we're all here today, to celebrate Lauren and Ryan's love. When Lauren and Ryan first met, it was uncertainty at first sight. I remember when we were both working at Prairie Isle one day, one of those shifts where we were probably bored out of our mind because no one was golfing. And she came up to me in the kitchen and she told me about this good-looking firefighter that she randomly matched with on Tinder. Yeah, sorry, I threw that out there. She kind of freaked out because she was just very caught off guard and didn't know what to do. But they do start talking, and ironically, though, I'm sure a lot of you know this, Ryan's sister Lauren was in the same sorority as now wifey Lauren at Indiana University. Okay, continue. She even hid from him at a sorority event that Ryan attended for his sister. So, yeah, that's some wild shit, but here we are. It all worked out. Over time, Lauren finally gave this Ryan guy a chance, and they went on a date to the Shanty restaurant, which I learned a couple days ago. Needless to say, after that date, they both knew there was something special there. Fast forward a few months, and Lauren tells me at work they both officially started dating. And at first, they both did not really know if it was May 24th or May 25th, but soon decided, it was May 25th. And that brings us here to this very moment when they became a couple 5 years ago today. And I think it's amazing how fate worked out to have this date as your wedding day as well. Ryan, it has been wonderful getting to become closer friends over the years with you, and I could not imagine a better person for Lauren. I have heard the way you talk about your love for her, and I know that you will do everything in your power to take care of her. You're driven, you're humble, you're hardworking, and you're passionate. I know that you will continue to provide an amazing life for you and Laura. Your love together is so easygoing. You both are each other's best friends and are the best parents to Sargent. And one more thing, I'm almost done. Ryan, I will pray for you tomorrow morning because I know that the hangover won't be anything less than violent. So, but hey, you get to wake up and say that you're a husband now. So, to that, here's a toast. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, and this is only the beginning of several more memories to come. So, cheers. Woo! Let's party.
Nice job. Let's hear it for Emily, everybody.
I'm Devin Mueller. I work with Ryan at Wakanda. We have a long-standing tradition in Wakanda that goes back more than 40 years. It started with a Deputy Chief, Bill Glade. Rest in peace, Bill Glade. He was a wonderful man, loved the flair for drama. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to call up all of the firefighters up to the front here, please. Any firefighters, past or present, in the room, please come up. Yes, sir.
It is? My man. Jason right there. He's got some stuff for you. Go talk to Jason. He's in the back. He's got some stuff he's going to get out.
So, first of all, I want to welcome Lauren to the Wakanda family and the brotherhood and sisterhood of the firefighters all over the place. So, welcome, Lauren. So, again, this is a long-standing tradition, Lauren. I apologize. They're going to be nice. Jason, are you good? All right, so we have a little saying that we'd like to tell Ryan here. So, everybody ready? Hooray for Ryan, hooray at last. Hooray for Ryan, for he's a horse's ass.
Oh, that's awesome.
They threw toast.
Congratulations. All right. Well, Ryan, you get to take a break for the next about 3.5 minutes or so, because it is now time for the father-daughter dance. And how about a big round of applause for Mike, who did such a great job with his speech. Here we go.
Oh, there's a light that goes by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. Childhood star shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama's sister. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. Won't be wasted time, always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. No steal, no cheat, no lie. I know you got mountains to climb, always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come true, like the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Let's hear it for Mike. Let's hear it for Lauren. Good job, you guys. Woo. Okay. All right, so Lauren, now you get a break for a few minutes because it is now time for the mother-son dance. Yes. Let's give Mom a big round of applause. Here we go.
The first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away. Just the same way days last forever. Words will make wishes come true. I'd save every day like a treasure and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things only you want to find. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things that only wants to find. Looked around enough to know you're the one I wanna go through time.
Nice hand for Mom. Good job, you guys. My goodness, we are off and running. Okay. Well, it is time right now to invite all of you, family and friends. We talked about this during speeches. Many of you have come from a long way. It's time to get up out of your chairs and get up out of your seats. Come on out here on the dance floor, everybody, enjoying our bride and groom for a nice slow dance as we get things started.
Thank you.
Here's my troubles, that's what you